several years ago. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it.
RT School is a chance for us, for RT International, to introduce ourselves to Indonesian audience, to our Indonesian colleagues, journalists, and also bloggers. We are very interested in networking and establishing direct connection between Russian journalists and Indonesian journalists. As you see, there's a very interesting dialogue going on and teamwork between Indonesian journalists working on an assignment for RT School, presenting news topic of their choosing. And it's important for us to show the position of Indonesian journalists on topics of regional and international importance. That's why we created this school. That's why we arrived here, and our guests are from Moscow. They are the head of RT's newsroom, correspondents, new documentary producers, and other RT staff. The main subject right now is to discuss the news, the topics of importance once again, and we are planning to attract attention to RT's coverage. We are planning to engage with the audiences here in Southeast Asia, and Indonesia gives us this perfect chance because Indonesia has independent foreign policy. It is a center place of ASEAN, the ASEAN Secretariat. The ASEAN representative office of the Russian Federation is located here, and Indonesia has very important role in this region, both economically and politically, and we chose this region to engage with the audiences once again.
Use your judgment. Your goal is to deliver the material and to shoot the best possible, to film the best possible pictures in this case.
Well, according to our data, we see an increased interest in alternative viewpoints. We provide the opportunity for those who have alternative viewpoints, something which is not considered sometimes news by the mainstream media. We do present the possibility for speakers with these viewpoints to express them. And we see, of course, the interest is growing, even though, as you can see with many social networks, once they ban alternative opinions, they re-emerge somewhere else. If we are banned on one of the resources like the YouTube, we find alternative means to spread our news and the information presented by our correspondents, and the audience desperately wants to find it. We are being asked where we can be found on the airwaves, and we of course are very hopeful that we can extend our presence both online and on the airwaves. RT is indeed applying at this moment for a possibility with the Indonesian government. It's going through proper procedures to apply to have a representative office. One of the things that I have to underline is that we give an opportunity within this office for an Indonesian correspondent, an Indonesian camera person, an Indonesian producer to broadcast the news via Moscow studios. We're not broadcasting from Jakarta, but we will be communicating with Moscow offices and Moscow newsroom, and we will give an opportunity to Indonesian reporter to present the news from Indonesian perspective and to cover both events in your country and in ASEAN.